Good morning, guys. So I'm just trying something a little new here today. I've got my morning coffee in my IMSA cup. So join me if you wish to. And I just want to go through this race. Um, it was on Le Mans Ultimate, and I was in the BMW M4, as you can see, Valentino Rossi's Skechers M4, which looks absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to go to an onboard shop. This race was really interesting for the first few laps. So I'm going to just talk through it just so that you can see like my point of view of what was going on. So we'll ride on board like from this view as well. There was plenty of cars on track, as you can see. I was just bracing myself for what was going to come, because we know the start of this race is always tricky. This was an open lobby as well, so I wasn't sure how everybody was going to drive, but yeah, I was going to be cautious and watch myself. So here we go. It was go go go. Everyone's all over the place coming into turn one. Get on the brakes quite early and just look around just to see what's going on. Everyone was pretty clean, not too bad. I got stuck in neutral. This is how realistic this game is, guys. You can drop the gears down so much that you don't realise you've dropped it into neutral. So I had a bad exit out of turn one. Coming up Eau Rouge now, something normally happens up here. I could see traffic slowing down. Yeah, there was a couple of cars over the side there, and I've made a couple of positions. So I was like, okay, this is all good. So let's carry on now at the top of the hill. Now here's another section where people can get side by side. There's dust there already. Someone's on the gravel. There's an overtake being made there. Everyone's trying to be careful, which is good. There's a car coming back on track. This is where it got a bit manic. I couldn't see, and I don't know how I got away with that. Everyone was all over the place, but I managed to get through that one. Then we're coming round now to the back part of the track. These guys are still battling side by side, and I was like, okay, let's just try and keep my cool. Try and keep calm and collected. We've got the Lexus in front of us now. That guy was pretty quick. Someone's come off track there as well. We've got a green flag, so it was all go. He was coming back on track. He was being careful, to be honest, but it still ruined my line. But nevertheless, you just carry on. It's lap one. You're expecting all of this to happen. More gravel was thrown up. I was like, what's going to be next? So here we go. Coming onto the back straights. There was a contact there. So that's 2 positions gained. So I was like, okay, we're doing good. We're creeping up the field. I started near the back. So I can't quite remember what position I was in now. I can have a quick look. And then coming into the chicane, we can have a look. These guys getting side by side and race. I think I'm in P19 at the moment. Yeah, there it is. So I was watching these 4 and I was like, this is going to get dicey. So as you can see, yeah, I'm now pretty much not side by side, but I'm next to the Lexus. I was keeping my distance. I was letting him have the room. I was being cautious and careful. And now I was looking forward to Eau Rouge. Because when cars are side by side, it most of the time ends in tears. So I was watching this very carefully and being prepared just in case. And the BMW gets on the curb, he slides, and I just miss it. That was crazy. I saw something happening, but I didn't know what it was going to be. Anyway, we're moving on. We've gained another position. We're up into 17th place. And I think I was in like 30th, guys, when I started. So that was a good one. Now, I know that guy in the Lexus is pretty quick. So I knew that I was going to try and get in a battle with him at some point, or her. There was a little knock there. He got through. on the Porsche. But once again, it was welcoming me. There's another car crashed on the side there. Cars were like spilling out left, right, and centre here. It's a very good game, and if you don't control the car properly, you will slide and go out of this race. Look, there's someone else come off track. It's so open to potential winners. There's another car off track. You have a good chance of being successful in these types of races, guys, which is also why I like it. So anyone has the ability to make a mistake, spin, come off track, get damage, and then that's it. Your race is pretty much ruined. So yeah, this bit got a little bit quiet, but we're coming into the chicane very soon. We'll see how this one pans out. I was just keeping my nose clean, as it were. But I could see this group of cars clustering up. So I was like, okay, we're going to be getting involved with that very soon. And it's going to get dicey. Because everyone was, getting clustered. As you can see, look, I've caught up to them already. So that Lexus was making some positions as well. So here we go. Eau Rouge again. This time there's like a group of 5 cars in front of me. So let's see how this one pans out. There's a yellow flag already. Someone's now spinning. Right, so that's them. That's another car there on the left. Now we're left with, there's still 5 of them there. Side by side, is this going to end well? The Lexus backs off, interestingly enough. He's like, I'm not going to get involved with this. And then he was now behind me. Now he touched the Lamborghini, he's out. One touch, guys, that's all it takes and you're done. So you've got to drive so careful. So now I'm behind a fellow M4. I'm up into 11th place, guys. I was feeling quite good at the moment. I was like, yeah, this is a good race. So let's get the power down. Let's try and get onto this guy. I've got the guy right behind me as well. We can go on a bit of a track view. Yeah. So he was right on my tail. I was in a group of 4 cars in the middle. So I was trying to keep him behind. I was trying to find a way past the guy in front. But yeah, I was in 11th place. It actually says that on the side of the car as well. So them electronic, look, 11th. It tells you your position on the side of the car. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've seen that on a sim racing game that I've been playing. Now, the guy got wide. He got wide. And now we're side by side. And we were very close now. We were very close. And he weren't going to give that up. So I let him through. Very close to touching. The other Lexus was on my right-hand side. He went on the grass. And then he let us race. So somehow we got around that without contact. That was incredible. That was incredible racing. So yeah, we're now going up Eau Rouge, or coming around turn 1 again and approaching Eau Rouge soon. The Lexus is still behind me. He survived going on the grass. Let's have a look at this going up Eau Rouge from the outside shot. So I was right on this guy now. I was like, okay, maybe I can get the run on him. Can we do it? I've got a good exit. He left a little bit of room there. I took on a bit of grass. BMWs side by side. There's 3 Porsches in front of us. And late on the brakes. And I made the move, guys. I made the move. So I got down into 10th place. Yeah, it's changed on the car. That's pretty cool. I love that. So now I was chasing the 3 Porsches. So it's 3 Porsches, 2 BMWs, and a Lexus. So going back on board. This is where it gets interesting. Because the Lexus got past the guy now. He now ran wide there, which gave me a good run. along this bit, but I decided to back out of that, which brung the Lexus closer to me from behind. Look at these views, guys. These camera shots on this game. It's actually really good. I like it. And that's how close the Lexus was to me. Look at that, guys. And then I came to this and I got the braking wrong, and there we go. That was my race done. Hit the barrier, rear-ended the car, spoilers fallen off, and that was me, guys. I was so gutted that happened. But that was my race. Over and done with. There you go. My wing is completely gone. Yeah. So that was the beginning part of a race that was really interesting, and sadly I couldn't capitalize on it. I made the mistake myself. It happens. We're in racing. I'm still learning the game as well. So yeah, I've learned from that, and I'm trying to work on my braking with this game and certain cars that you drive as well. So I hope you enjoyed this type of stream, like what I'm doing here, like commentating on what I'm doing. Give me some feedback, let me know if you like it, and we'll get some more of these going as well. So thanks for joining, guys. Enjoy your weekends. Formula One is on, so enjoy that, and any other motorsport that you're getting involved with, enjoy it, whether you're going there in person. But most importantly, stay safe, guys. Stay safe. That's the biggest part. So yeah, and keep going, keep strong, keep positive vibes all the time. Thanks, guys. G Money Racing is out.